Good morning, everybody. Let's play the guitar today. That's playing a C and an F and a G. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. You know you look so good. Ba la 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 Bamba. Por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero. Soy capitán. So that means La Bamba and Twist and Shout are the same song. The guitar is so wonderful like that. So this is a C, this is an F, and this is a G7. Do pick up the ring finger, the middle finger, and then play a C, and then just the notes. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán. Now, I'm taking these three fingers and I'm pinching on the low string, and then I'm playing the top three strings. And I can do that again with this. That was the G7. And then with the C, and with the, well, then you don't do the top, you do the fifth string, and then the fourth string. One way to do it is just plucking them like that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then you can just go like this. Then you can go, you just take your thumb and you take these and go. Oh. And you can mix it up. C chord. This is a G chord, by the way, and this is an A, I think, but I don't know. And then you just mix it up. Now, also, when playing in the key of C, we can take the little pinky finger and put it on this one. Back to your F. So watch. Pluck, pinch. Play the second string, hammer on, high string. Then go to your F. G7. Then you can go up to play an E. My mucous membranes are a memory. Sometimes I think cocaine's bad for me. Cocaine, yes. Round my heart, round my brain. So these are just little basic things, and then you can take your C and go, and then that's a C7. I'm just lifting up my ring finger. Bala bala bamba, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, soy el capitán. So I don't know. So that's playing in some C stuff. We're gonna play some C stuff, I guess, today. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. And then. That's all. That's it. Now, have a great day. Bye-bye. That's why my children think I'm fucked up. So after you go, then you just play you put your pinky down on the third string, which is a C7, and then you just walk down. So it sounds like this. I'll try to do it clearly again. So I just put the pinky down and then it played do do do. Let me show you what you've been playing. Every time me and my baby go uptown, the police come and they knock us down. Cocaine round my brain. Now we went up to the E before, right? Well, my mucous membranes are a memory. Sometimes I think cocaine's bad for me. Cocaine round my heart, round my brain. So that's what it is. So when you go to the F, so I'm playing on the fourth, second, and third strings essentially. So, and I'm putting the pinky down on the second fret. So, I mean, and essentially, let's just try one other thing. I'm going to try to do it without the pinky. So it's me and my baby go uptown. And the police come and they knock us down. Cocaine, C, G7 round my C. Well, my da 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 da. So it's really not. Play the F chord, and again, pinch, but this time the fourth and the second, and off and on with the pinky. It's just to get it's just to learn the mechanics. There you go. So, I mean, what you've just done is the beginning of learning cocaine blues. By the way, your ability to pick it up quickly is definitely improved. It's noticeable. But watch. So you're just playing the C, F, and G7. So watch this. Same notes. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Don't tell them what train I'm on, so They won't know I'm gone. One last one. And if you notice, oh, you didn't notice, well,
What?
I didn't have to look at it to do that.
Oh,
I can do that without looking. That's one of the only songs I can do that for. One last one. So you can also, in your C chord, you can lift up the middle finger and play open. Nice. And on the G7, you'll often pick up the middle finger. F. G7. And that's a common thing to do where you go G7, open, and then C. So La Bamba, which is what I essentially just did. So it's you play G7, you play the low, play the 5th string open, then play the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and then play a C chord, and then just walk down. The notes just come in order. Then you play the F chord, and then the G. So there's nothing fancy. It's just literally moving your finger down the chord. Do, 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 do. Ba la bamba. Por ti seré. No lo soy marinaro. And you can strum it as well as pick it. And then the other key, the actual key to all of this stuff is to just play your C, your F, your G7, and play the little notes that we know, that, you know, and just play with it. And there's just a ton of stuff. For instance, now I'm just playing a G, but I'm playing those same notes with my pinky. And it's the same notes. I'm just playing the G7 chord, lifting up the index, and then it's a G. Which was part of the C scale. You don't have to do this, but watch. It's just C.
Yeah, really.
So okay, so here we go. You know how to make a C chord, right?
Yeah.
And I'd love to see your hand. There you go. Now you know how to make an F chord.
Yeah.
And a G7. So now you've just played in the key of C.
Okay, so then you know what? I play a song in the key of C.
All right, I'm not surprised. Well, so one of the things about the key of C is, so you know how to play a C chord. We're recording this for the humans, so index finger on the first fret, second string, and the middle finger on the fourth fret, second fret, I can't do that, fourth string, and then the index, I'm not really very good at this, the ring finger on the fifth string, third fret, to C. Now, if you keep your hand in the same position, and then just move it down a little bit, and move it down one string, and cover the first two with the index, it's your F chord. So what I'm trying to show you is that the shape is essentially the same. Back to the C chord. And now on the G7 chord, all you do is move these two, the high ones up two, and this one down. So the point is that in order to play in this key, you really don't have to move your fingers very much, and also that the shape is the same for each of the chords, which makes the movement relatively easy. Ba la la bamba, portisere. Oh, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. You know you look so good, just like I knew you would. Ba la ba la ba la ba la bamba. All right. Now, I want you to finger the C chord. And I want you to put your pinky finger on the high string, third fret. And I want you to pluck the fifth and the high together. And then open. Good. And then play the second string, third fret. And now the third. And now just do an arpeggio. Third, second, one, or that's a C7. Now if you move the C7 up where the index finger is on the fifth fret, that's an E7. And a lot of the C songs, for some reason, have an E chord in them, so I'm not sure why, but they do. So, and that's a convenient way to do it, because again, you don't have to change the shape of your fingers. You play a C7, and then you just move it up here, it's an E7. Now, watch this. So I'm pinching the high and the fifth. Then I play the second string open and hammer on with the pinky. And then I play the high string. Watch. And then so then the alternate thumb goes on so it's then thumb. I don't care. No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. You didn't see him the whole time?
Whole time. No.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why didn't you say something? Well, you picked it up beautifully. So watch. So I pinch. and then play the fourth string, then hammer on the second, and then play the high. So it's